Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. How are you this morning? Okay, I hope you are fine. Before we start the lesson, let's pray together. Pray begin. Finish. Well, students, today I want to explain about agree and disagree. Chapter 2. Okay. Before we study this dialogue, please look at this video.
Raphael here from Flip English School, and today we're going to talk a little bit about ways to agree and disagree. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to agree or disagree with affirmative and negative statements. I hope you like the video. As I said, we're going to talk a little bit about agreeing and disagreeing. Okay, first we're going to see agreeing and disagreeing with affirmative statements. Okay, now look at the two colors here. Blue represents agree and red represents disagree. Okay? Remember, when you agree, it means you have the same opinion or you are in the same situation. Okay? When you disagree, it means you have a different opinion or maybe you are in a different situation. Okay? Let's take a look at the first example. Imagine your friend says to you, "I'm going to the beach on Sunday," right? And you can say, "Wow, so am I," or "I am too," or "Me too." Okay? So this, in this way, you can express that you're going to the beach too. Okay? So am I am too, me too. Now, if you're not going to the beach, you can disagree. Really, I'm not. All right? Another example. I was at the mall on Friday. Pay attention to the verb tense, right? Verb be in the past. Was. I was at the mall on Friday. So your friend says to you, "Hey, I was at the mall on Friday." Then you can say, "So was I," or "I was too," or "Me too." Now, if you didn't go to the mall, if you weren't at the mall on Friday, you can say, "Oh, I wasn't." Now, I love chocolate. Imagine your girlfriend or boyfriend says to you, "Hey, I love chocolate." You know, present simple, right? And you can say, "So do I," or "I do too," or "Me too." Okay? Now, if for some strange reason, if you're a crazy lunatic and you don't like chocolate, you can say, "Really, I don't." Pay attention to the verb tense, right? Look, I love chocolate is simple present, right? So, what's the auxiliary verb for simple present? Do. So do I do too, or really, I don't. Okay? Now, one more example with the simple past. I went to Búzios last Carnaval. Okay? And you can agree saying, "So did I," or "I did too," or "Me too." Now, if you didn't go to Búzios because you had to work, I didn't. All right? Well, let me continue here. We're going to see some examples with negative statements, negative sentences. Okay, let's see the first example here. Imagine your brother says to you, "I'm not going to buy a car." Okay, look, I don't have money, I'm not going to buy a car. And then you can say, "Neither am I." Okay? Or, "I'm not either." Or, "Me neither." This means you're not buying a car, okay? You don't have money, right? So you're agreeing with your brother. Listen, he says, I'm not going to buy a car," and you're saying, "Neither am I. I'm not either. Me neither." But if you do have money and you're going to buy a car, then you can disagree. "Really, I am going to buy a car." Okay? You can also use it in other verb tenses. Let's see here. I don't like grocery shopping. Do you remember grocery shopping? When you go to the supermarket or something like that. I don't like grocery shopping. Yeah, neither do I. Or, I don't either. Or, me neither. But if for some strange reason you like grocery shopping, well, I do. One more example. I'm going use the modal verb can to talk about ability. Look, I can't play the guitar, right? So imagine your friend says to you, hey, I can't play the guitar. And you can say, neither can I, or I can't either, or me neither. But if you're like my friend Thiago, you would probably say, oh, I can. So guys, you can see that we agree and disagree in two different ways, affirmative and with affirmative or negative statements. With affirmative statements, remember, we use so in to. With negative statements, we use neither or either. Okay, so to agree with affirmative statements, so or to. So so was I, or I was too. Now, with negative statements, neither or either. Neither do I don't either. Okay? Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay? Study this dialogue. Lina says, I don't feel well. I'm catching cold. Udin says, you should go to the doctor. Penny says, I don't think that's a good idea. Just take a good rest and drink a lot of water. Lina? Siti says, I agree with Udin. You should go to the doctor, Lina. You look very pale. I think you need to take medicine. Edo says, I don't agree with you, Siti. Too much water is not good, Lina. Just take a rest. Drink a lot of water and eat only healthy food. Dayu says, I think the best to do is go home, Lina. Your mother and dad know better what you should do. Exercise 1. Write the sentences to state agreement and disagreement based on the dialogue above. A. To state agreement. B. To state disagreement. Exercise 2. Read loudly. To state agreement. I agree. I do agree. I really agree. I agree with you. I agree with Lina and Benny. I absolutely agree with you. I think that's a good idea. I think it is a good idea. Read loudly to state disagreement. I don't agree. I really don't agree. I absolutely don't agree. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with Lina and Benny. I don't think so. I don't think it is a good idea. I'm sorry, I don't agree with you. To agree or disagree with a suggestion or an idea. Example, you should go to the doctor. You should take a good rest and drink a lot of water. You should take medicine. You should eat only healthy food. This form is subject, should, and verb 1. Now, task or homework. Make 5 short dialogues like the example. Lina says, you should take your medicine, Siti. You look pale. Siti says, I agree with you, Lina. Or, I don't agree with you, Lina. Okay, do you understand? Okay, well, I think it is enough, and see you next. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.